it was just the saving grace of God, because the door of my side of the aircraft opened, and the pilot was saying, "Just hold me," and I held him. He was struggling with the aircraft. Ladies and gentlemen, I am back, and this time around, I want to tell you when I started working as a permanent staff of the aviation company. I went into another realm of enjoyment. It was so good that when we have anything to do in Lagos, for instance, it's a whole pilot, that will carry only me to Lagos, because we had the 2 passenger aircraft, we had the 5 and the 9 passenger aircraft. And on one of the occasions that we went to Lagos, we were coming back from Lagos. In fact, we should not be more than 50 kilo to Kaduna. We enter into this turbulence. We could not land. It was just the saving grace of God, because the door of my side of the aircraft opened, and the pilot was saying, "Just hold me," and I held him. He was struggling with the aircraft. The firefighters were already hovering their lights and were seeing them. And suddenly, he saw the wrong way and banged into the wrong way. In fact, how the aircraft did not catch fire, I cannot tell. The second one was, this time around, it was a Filipino pilot who took me to Lagos. And we came back during rainy season. He said he cannot even see the runway. So we had to move towards Zaria, another town about 1 hour drive from Kaduna. As we were going, suddenly he said he saw the runway, and he twisted the turning of the aircraft so much that we were on one side and almost dropping. But somehow the aircraft was controlled, and we were able to land. So with all this, I still count them as enjoyment. But what I'm about to tell you now was an encounter with the occult world. I used to have a senior friend. We were drinking partners. And on that fateful day, he didn't come to the joint where we always go to. And I waited for him till about 12 midnight. When I didn't see him, I took my car. I was going home. By the bridge, River Kaduna bridge in Kaduna, Nigeria, I suddenly saw that one heavy hand was drawing back my car, and it will release it somehow, and the car will jump forward. I said, what is happening? I was conscious to the fact that I should not get down around that time, because I could be attacked. Suddenly, the car will be held down again, and as releasing the car, it will jump forward and make some noise. Until the third time, I heard it with my ears. When one of the leaders said, "Let us kill him. Let us kill him." And one of them said, no, 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 it is Omo is one of us, he's one of us. And that was how I escaped death. The next morning, he came to my office and said, where were you coming from? I said, where were you? He said it was by the bridge. And they were trying to see how they will get some blood that they will use. That did I see an accident after me? It was one of the people's blood that they used. Ladies and gentlemen, that was what I call part of the enjoyment, but it was not really an enjoyment. Thank you.
People, Mr. Folabi came face to face with death 3 times. Twice, his life was saved from air crashes. He said he didn't know how it is that the aircraft did not crash on those 2 occasions. But I know it is that invisible hand that has protected you also from untimely death. All of you who are hearing me, you have been saved from untimely death. Afterward, you wondered what happened. It is the invisible hand of God. The 3rd time God saved Mr. Folabi, he was still playing games with his life, coming back late in the night. He said it was his drinking body that told him, don't kill him, don't kill him. You see, these wicked people don't listen to pleadings like that. They listened to this man pleading, let's not kill this one, let's not kill this one. Because Almighty God said, don't kill him. It's not every time that they will show mercy. They don't know what is called mercy. God is the one that showed him mercy. Many of you listening to me now, you are playing similar games with your life. Coming late from drinking every night. God has spared you dangerous accidents. God has spared you from armed robbery attacks. You always thought it was luck or your smartness or some gift that you had. It was God protecting you for a purpose. That purpose is that you may come to know him. That purpose is that you may come to your senses one day. That purpose is that you may acknowledge him one day and what he has done to prevent you from spending eternity in hell. Would you please stop and think of the many times that God has saved you from dying prematurely and learn to number your days that you may apply your hearts unto wisdom? Thank you for giving us your attention again today. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Send it to your friends and send us your comments. God will bless you. Thank you.